What's going on YouTube? So we've got a pretty interesting job today. I'm kind of excited. I always love something new and something different. What we've got is about a 5 to 7, depending on how many the homeowner wants taken out, but a 5 to 7 removal. Got the dump trailer and the excavator. So where we're working at is down along the bottom side of that pond. As you can see, it is steep, very steep all the way around. Not a lot of access points, but we're going to try and get that machine down here so we can drag some of this stuff out. We've got a pulley that we'll set up on one of these larger trees, get the machine back up there, and then hook these logs up to it and try and pull these logs up with this machine, just to keep them out of the water and everything. What we've got: uprooted poplar, fell, busted this pine and a couple maples up top. And then way out here we have a floating log way out there we're going to drag up and put up in the trailer and haul everything off as well. So we'll get into it. So while this tree is still attached, we don't really want to leave a massive hole, so we need to kind of try and scrape off some of that dirt. We'll move some of this little debris out of the way, and then we're hopefully going to start cutting. We're out here in the boat now. Since it's lodged in all of this mess, we need to tie the rope on it right there and then cut it right there so that we can pull it back out so it's not just out here floating around, because that would create a mess. All right, now here comes the fun part. Everyone's gonna get on there and say, hey, why don't you just cut it with a pole saw from the bank? Well, we don't have the pole saw, and that's a extremely steep bank. I mean, it doesn't even do it justice. So that's why we're using the boat today. Just got soaked. Opened up, cleaned up. Finished pulling this out of the water, and then that's about all that we have to get out of the ponds for now. Figure out how to get all this mess out of here and not cut it up into firewood. See if I can put the excavator right in here and just reach up and set them on the back side of that poplar. If that doesn't work, we're gonna have to put our rigging device up in one of those trees up there and just keep pulling them up the hill. right, so we have got everything finished up, got the machine up there. Check this out. This is actually a lot quicker than what I thought it would go, which is always good, but the biggest hassle was getting all that debris and everything hauled up out of here and cleaned up as much as we could. So I think we ended up taking out like 6 small trees, 1 larger tree up top, but we got it cleaned up. Everything looks pretty good out here. Got the view back again from the side. Can't beat this. Do not forget to like, follow, and subscribe. All the good stuff. We do a lot of jobs like this, so if you guys want to see some more cool content coming up, be sure to check us out.